gentlemen, now reporting to the stage, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Spontaneous Cast.
Yeah, how long do you think Nick Cannon is going to take to populate the world?
He's already done a pretty good job doing it so far with, like, I believe 6 different baby mothers.
I think he's on his 12th, right?
He's on his 12th kid.
Yeah.
But, no, I think he's on his 11th kid, actually.
Nah, I think he just made 12.
Damn.
If it's
As of yesterday or something like that.
I know it's confusing because he don't make each kid with different mothers, and then some of the kids he went back to certain mothers to have the kid with. So it's like they're not all from separate mothers as far as like in chronological order.
Yeah, I'm just reading the articles now. It says Nick Cannon welcomes baby number 12.
Wow. Shout out to him. Like I said, if he's not doing anything to fuck up these kids' lives or like, you know, and he's not out of their lives or whatnot, and the baby mothers see nothing wrong with it, then we can't say anything's wrong with it. He's doing.
Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to see how long it will take for him to populate the world, because that man sound like he living another nigga's dream.
I think he already wanted to have a big family. So if he already wanted to have a big family, he's definitely doing that. And like I said, I never heard any reports from the baby mother saying like, yo, he's not like, you know, tending to their kids or anything. He's not involved. Or he's not involved. I never heard any of that. And like I said, he has to be doing something right because he didn't have all the kids in orders with the mothers. Because like I think
this is true.
I think like after 3 and 4, he had a kid with another one, and then he had a kid with another one. But he went back to the one that he had 2 and 3 with to have another one. It's like it's weird. It's like none of the kids are. It's not like, yo, I'm done with this chick, I'm gonna move on to another one. It's like, yo, if I want to smash this chick again and have a kid with her, I'm gonna do it again. So he has to be doing something right.
Do you guys know how many he had with Mariah? Was it just the two?
I believe it was just the twins. I think it's Morocco.
So just one shot. He ain't double
Mediterranean.
back up on Mariah.
Yeah, I think it was just one shot with Mariah, and after that was the second wife, where he had like another 2, I believe, and then he left.
He had some twins in 2021 as well. Yeah.
Then he left and then went to someone else and then went back to the second wife again.
Let me see. I think I got a whole timeline here, which is crazy. They got a timeline online on Nick Cannon's life. In 2011, he had twins, Monroe and Moroccan with
Mariah. All right.
In 2017, he had Golden Sagan with Brittany Bell.
Okay.
In 2020, he had Powerful Queen with Brittany Bell.
You see? Okay.
In 2021, he had twins Zion Mixel. I'm not even going to fuck this up. And Zillion here. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck that up either. With Abby. And then in June 2021, he had Zen with Alicia. In 2022, he had Legendary Love with Bree. That was June 2022. In September 2022, he had Onyx Ice Cold Cannon with the model Lanisha Cole.
Okay.
God damn. In September 2022, also, he had Rise Messiah Cannon with Brittany Bell. Yeah, Brittany's
she got the Benz Punani.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something about her shit where it's like, yo, I gotta leave it in every time.
Mm-hmm.
In November 2022, he had another kid with Alicia, and I think his 12th child was with Abby.
Yeah, he know what he's doing.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing. It's like, yo, he's like, yo, I'm going to be able to populate a basketball team and just have my kids play on it.
That's two basketball teams. That's wild.
Like I said, if he got the money to do it, like, you can't necessarily complain about it. It's not like he's a deadbeat dad. Like, everyone's complaint is like, you know, all the kids are going to grow up separate from each other. And it's like, yo, if the mothers are not complaining about it, why are you? That's my thing about it. If the kid has any like damage or they're scarred from the way they grew up, then they have to talk to their pops about that when they become adults. But other than that, right now, there's nothing to be said.
To me, it's just like now reading it, I was never thinking this before, but now reading and hearing the back to back in the same year, that's wild.
like look at it like this. He had 12 kids, right? Let's say 3 of those kids have their head on their shoulders and they're able to take over like businesses for him. Then technically he did it right. Cause like, yo, I out of the 12, at least 3 of these kids are have their shit together where they could like handle some of my old shit and I can just hand it off to them instead of me having to always be involved. Like I could just give them businesses right out the gate.
Then what happens to the others?
If they don't got their shit together, that's on them. Like I feel like Nick Cannon has money enough where it's like, yo, if you have your shit together, I can give you a business and just have you run it and that's your business now.
Yeah, fucking black privilege.
He has that. So it's like, yo, if you can't do that, then that's on you. It's like the Wayans kids. There's like what? There's like 7 Wayans kids, and like all of them are in shit. Like all of them have some type of acting debut or something. I think he's trying to like do the same exact thing with that.
All right, and let me correct myself. His 12th child was with Alicia Scott. I don't want nobody to get at me for that.
Okay.
I said Abby.
I don't know who any of these women are.
I don't know who any of these women are either.
All I know is I just Mariah, and I know Brittany got the
Mariah.
I know Brittany got the Ben Spinell.
Yeah, that's it. We might have to make Brittany a star after this.
Well, I think she's already fine with whatever's happening right now because she's not complaining.
Nope.
And I think he's very selective with the mothers that he picked. If you realize, I don't think any of his like baby mothers are like in the spotlight like that. Like like you know what's G Herbo's baby mother name? Ari.
I don't know.
Like Ari and them. Like I don't think any of his baby moms like that.
Oh,
Ari or Jada. My fault. Go ahead,
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if all the baby mothers get along. I wonder if they could have a copacetic Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving.
Matter of fact, Harry, how would you react in a situation like that if you had 12 baby mothers?
Nigga, obviously I know what I'm doing.
But do you think you would have Christmas or the holidays get together in order?
It's possible.
Yeah. Because like I heard, what you would call it, like Will and Jada. Like of all people, Will and Jada, they have a very good relationship with Will's like one of his ex-wives. Like,
but that's one.
Yeah, but I'm saying just kind of like following that model, and
that's not following a model. It's only one.
You using Will and Jada as your role models?
Really, nigga?
For 12 kids? Wow, shit,
nah,
nigga, 12 baby moms?
You can't, bro. I feel like, like I said, I feel like Nick talked to all these women before like doing anything with them and saying like, yo, this is what I'm going to do. I think he did to everyone except for Mariah.
I think so too.
Everyone except for Mariah. He was
Mariah,
like, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, Mariah was the only one that didn't get into that shit.
Yeah.
But I think if he was supposed to pick one now, I think he should have picked Mariah and had all 12 with her.
There had to be something that stopped that. Because if he had them with like what 5 different baby mothers, you think that he was gonna have 12 with just one? Like, don't get me wrong, that's a fairy tale. Like that sounds beautiful. Like every Disney story should end like that. Like, yo, I had all of my kids with one baby mother. But I don't think Nick was up for that. I think Nick was like, yo, I want to like spread the seed. I want different types of kids. I don't want them all from the same bloodline.
Yo, dude, y'all think Disney would make a movie about Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
No.
They did 101 Dalmatians.
Having 12.
Why the fuck he can't do 12 cannons? 12 cannons, and you just see Nick at the front of the house with a frowny face, and you just see 12 kids on top of him. Like, it's like cheaper by the dozen, but like with rich people. Like, why they can't do that? Who's not going to watch that?
Yeah. I mean, Disney got some wild shit, because I seen some shit on Disney just now where you had some such shit on there, and I was shocked. I had some such shit on there?
Oh,
No.
You said
Disney.
you. I'm about to say, nigga. I said, nigga, you have my Disney Plus information? When the fuck did this happen?
Oh, so it's just my algorithm that generated that movie. You ain't have it too?
It sounds like it. What movie was it? Explain.
The fuck you talking about?
It's called Out.
On Disney Plus?
On Disney
Yeah.
Plus?
It's called Out?
Yeah. Out.
Is it a cartoon?
Yes, it's a cartoon. It's a kid-friendly cartoon.
It's called
And,
Out,
man.
the movie.
Yeah. The movie's called Out.
Not the movie with like the emotions and stuff like that, right?
See, I didn't watch it. I seen the preview, the trailer, and I seen that it was very sus, but it was geared towards children.
This is going
I was just like,
down a rabbit hole, isn't it?
No, because here's the
it
thing.
is.
There is a movie called Out. There's a movie called Inside Out with Disney, right? And that's like, about like everyone's emotions and like, all these other things and whatnot. But I never heard of a movie called Out.
All right, so
it looked like there's a movie called Out.
I got you right now.
A short film from Pixar. It came out in 2020. On the cover, there's a picture of a guy with a dog.
Okay, but wait, look at this. Look at this, right? Check that.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking at, yeah.
Oh, with the dog, but no. You got Greg and Manuel. Yeah.
If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do, bro. That's up to them. All right. I just read like a small synopsis on it. The synopsis says like, hey, someone is moving and someone is shocked when the parents show up, I believe. And Greg has a secret. He's struggling to tell his parents. However, thanks to his little dog, this will change soon. So I'm guessing the dog helps him, comes out to his parents.
That's the Out. Okay.
I think we can switch the topic on this.
Why not? Why not talk about it? Are y'all uncomfortable with Disney putting out movies like this?
I'm not.
You're not comfortable with it?
No. I'm not bothered by it. It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't
I'm
bother
just saying. I think we should move on.
I mean, what was the show we did when we had help me out, Shellz? We had a guest on the show, right?
James.
Yeah,
So you're talking about
our guy James. Yeah.
So you talking about gay niggas pull up and then you talking about a gay nigga pulled up.
Yeah. Shout out to our all our gay consultants out there. James, one of them. Got a few folks. But the end of that show, you had asked, or somebody had asked, like, if I'm homophobic, and I think I answered the question. So does this bother me? Absolutely not. No, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me. This shit fucking terrifies me. I'm fucking scared to fucking go on Disney Plus now because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna find.
Okay, so here's the thing about it, right? So I feel as if that Disney Plus is something like, don't be wrong. Yes, kids can like navigate it also. But I feel as if that if they are that curious to watch the film, just let them watch it. And if they want to ask a question, just like answer the question.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I guess it's just one of those things that it could spark a conversation.
It could definitely spark a conversation. Like it could spark a conversation, and that conversation can depict how your relationship with your child is going to be.
So how would you navigate that conversation, bro?
So I would have to watch the movie at first, where it's like, yo, Dad, I watched this movie called Out. I'm gonna look at him like, first of all, nigga, did you finish your homework? And then it's like, I watched this movie called Out. I have questions, and like, depending on the questions, it's like, what do you want to know?
Yo, the only way. What you gonna say?
No, I'm gonna say I feel like I'm able to like answer questions as honest as possible. That it won't be like offensive. Because the whole thing about it is if you watch that movie because he has questions, and it's like, I'd rather answer the questions instead of him like keeping that shit bottled in.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest though. Netflix, HBO Max, every streaming service possible, Stars, every streaming service possible you could think of, they all have some type of genre that you may not want your child to see. It's up to you as a parent to just not show your child that, and that's it. You know, like you just gotta keep it away from them.
I don't think it's keeping it away from them though. Because if you keep it away from them, they're gonna want to know why you're keeping it away from them. Just let them see the shit. If they have questions, answer the questions. It's like, yo.
Again, Shellz, that to each his own. Though. Yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm saying depending on the parent. Like if there's a parent that does not want their child to see this,
then
don't let your child see it. Or what I'm saying is like, as if your child is questioning it and you want to answer questions like that, you can go ahead and answer questions like that. Again, to each his own.
Yo, what is the rating on them? Is it a PG, PG-13? What is
it? Gotta be PG. If it's on Disney Plus, there's no way.
All right.
It could be PG-13. Cause like if it's PG-13, it's going to go left if it's PG-13 on Disney Plus.
It would go far left, and being that it's PG on Disney, I will not watch it. But Netflix needs to do something similar and make it rated R.
Netflix has a lot of like LGBTQIA content.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to have their own content. So
yeah, Netflix has a cartoon. I'm about to say Netflix have a cartoon about drag queen. So yeah, it could go as far as that if you want. It's just like it's going to be out there. The more you try to like hide it, is the more they're going to question it.
Yeah. And like, for instance, there's households where there's 2 women or 2 men that has kids, and they probably want that same like depiction to be shown too. Like,
that's probably the movie that they're watching the moment it drops. Where it's like, yo, let's watch this together so we can explain. We can tell you firsthand what it's about.
Exactly. Okay. So I don't see nothing wrong with
it. Yeah, and listen, I never said there was anything wrong with it. I just said that it was just a little sus to me. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. This is a very adult question. Cause you know what? I think everyone realized that the conversation is very adult-like right now for today's show. So fuck it. I'm asking the question. Do y'all believe? And you know, if y'all choose not to answer this question, understandable, whatever. But do y'all believe that there is a gay agenda?
Yep. Define gay agenda.
So for most people, a gay agenda, they think that they are trying to put things out there to force people to either not. I think they're trying to force people to be okay with gay things, or force people into turning gay. That's what some people's definition of the gay agenda is. Where it's like, you know, they're forcing gay content onto our children, the people around us, because they want everyone to either turn gay or be okay with like things being gay or people being gay.
In my mind, though, like to answer this, I feel weird to say yes or no, because like I also do think there's a straight agenda. There's people that like that there's facts shown religiously where there's people that, damn, nigga, you gonna yawn on my...
I told y'all before we started the show.
Said, this nigga's boring me.
Nah, go ahead, son. Listen,
Nah, I was gonna say that there's known fact that there's people that used to get their ass whooped for being gay, and people wanted to force them to be straight. I think that's a possibility in real life too, where there is some people that wants people to be just like them, but then I do think there's some people that feels like they're just born this way. So that's why I say I can't say yes or no to it, but I do think there's some people that may have an agenda. They're probably psychopaths, and then there's people that don't have an agenda.
Okay. Yo, even sluts have agendas. Sluts, whores, bitches. Everybody have an agenda. So for me to say no, there is a straight agenda because you have music. Mm-hmm. You have there's a lot of content out there that pushes straight shit. There's content out there for everybody to consume. However, when you have a specific group of people that's on this bandwagon or this train or just behind this movement, whatever it is, it becomes an agenda and it becomes out there for the mass to consume. So yeah, there is a straight agenda. There is a gay agenda. Everybody have an agenda.
Okay, so my whole thing about this is when Black people first originally start to get accepted, they start to put piece by piece out there of like little things for us, for white people to accept black people, right? I'm talking about like, like maybe like a little billboard, or they might put them in like in a magazine or something, whereas like, next to a white person.
Yeah, a little token or something like that.
That's an agenda. Whereas like, we're trying to let y'all know, hey, it's okay. All right. Just like how you said just now, the whole, like, at one point it was a smoking shit where everybody smokes because it's supposed to be looking cool to smoke. That's also agenda. Like, we're trying to get everyone to smoke. We're trying to target these people in particular to smoke because they're most likely to be the person to receive it. Right?
Hot take. I got a hot take. Black Lives Matter in somewhat was also an agenda in somewhat way because some people used it like a trend.
Black Lives Matter, the organization was a scam. Black Lives Matter the movement was something.
Not the movement. I'm glad you clarified that, by the way, because there was a lot of corporations, a lot of people online saying that stood with black people for a trend.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, easily.
I think that was an agenda.
There was people who were standing with people for Black Lives Matter, and in their mind, like at night they slept better because in their mind it was like, I helped a black person. Like, okay, for example, Mark Wahlberg got so much backlash for tweeting Black Lives Matter when George Floyd died because I don't know if y'all know about Mark Wahlberg's past, but Mark Wahlberg did like a lot of racist shit back in the day in Boston. Like I think Mark Wahlberg chased some black kids before with his friends and saying "stay out the neighborhood, nigga," or some wild shit like that. Like I think Mark Wahlberg and his brothers like blinded some Chinese dude. Like it's so much allegedly. I can't remember the exact facts, but Mark Wahlberg did like a lot of racist shit for him to be like Black Lives Matter and do movies with Kevin Hart. It's one of those like equals where it's like hey, what's this nigga name? Jerry Jones from the Cowboys was in a fucking picture where they were like keeping black people away from the school, but yet there's mad black people now who's like, he did so much more. That's just his past or whatnot. So it's like, I guess how people remember the shit and how people accept it. Whereas like, all right, there's going to be straight people who back in the day used to hate gay people. And now being that like, they're realizing that there's no escaping it. I guess they're trying to tell them like, hey, you either deal with it or get lost. Either way, like I said, I have no issues with gay people. I have no issues with like, fucking.
Random question.
Go ahead.
What makes you gay?
What makes who gay?
Like, what would you define as a person being gay?
What would I define as a person being gay? I have to be very careful with that definition because there's so many different like things now. Whereas like, when I said LGBTQIA.
Matter of fact, let me do this. In your opinion, not definition, in your opinion, what would you consider as being gay in simplest terms, if you can?
Being gay in simplest terms is being attracted to the same sex. That's not attracted, but having relations and doing things with the same sex, in my definition,
I'm super happy that you said that. My definition is two man.
So you're not considering a woman either. You just say you're
not considering a woman.
Because to me, gay and lesbian is the same thing.
It's the same thing in mine. So
they just said lesbian just so you can know that it's women. But like two women that like each other, that's also gay. Like they even call themselves gay. Mm-hmm. Like if you ever hear lesbians talk to each other, you'd be like, oh my God, I would get canceled for saying any of that. Like, but go ahead.
Yeah. I said what I said. It's two man. Mm-hmm. Two man loving each other. That's my definition.
All right, and I'm gonna go out on a ledge and say this. All right, I would not do this, but if a guy is letting a woman peg him, it's not gay. Being that a woman is doing it.
I got a question for you.
If a guy was doing it,
then it's gay.
Not with his own peg, but just like an annex peg.
So he has he has his regular dick that's flaccid, but he has a dick on top of his dick like a horn, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or
Or maybe his belly button or something like that. He wants to get closer.
That's still gay. That's still gay because
So if you like getting like a dildo up your ass, and usually a girl does it, but for some reason like your girl's not there, and you ask a guy to do it, but he never sticks his actual penis inside of you.
Still gay.
That's cheating.
Still cheating. That's cheating. And you letting a guy do it, so it's gay. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Huh.
Here's the thing: if you let another woman do it, then yeah, it's cheating, but it's no longer gay because you're letting the woman do it. There's something about you wanting a woman to dominate your body instead of letting a nigga dominate your body. It's like it has to be a woman. Yeah. That's why it's like, all right, it's not gay because you're letting a woman do this. But if you're letting a guy do this, that's you letting another male be the alpha male on top of you.
Like if you can't be a bitch to a nigga,
huh?
If you dig in your own ass, is it gay?
No, that's yourself. That's asexual. If you're digging your own ass, you're doing it because you purposely want to do it. That's you liking yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but if you get chemicals happen from that, then that's something else. Like I'm saying if you get like a chemical reaction
from digging your own ass,
from digging in your own ass,
that's a nasty nigga.
Yeah,
not washing his hands.
I mean, yeah, it's like saying like, yo, if you take a shit and you're hard, then you're gay.
I don't know.
If you take a shit while you hard, that's kind of weird. I ain't even going front.
But what if you get hard while you take a shit?
It happens.
I've never gotten hard taking a shit. That's just weird.
It's not me getting hard taking a shit, but I've been hard while taking a shit before.
Oh, okay. Like you went in hard and you had to take a shit.
Like I can't. Like I don't.
That makes sense though, because the muscles, they kind of. They close to each other, so like after a while you want to take a shit. Sometimes
I don't know about y'all. Do y'all put y'all dick in the toilet bowl while y'all take a shit so y'all can pee?
Yeah.
I take it. I put it in and then take it out.
All right. So one time I was hard and I put my dick in the toilet bowl to pee, and like while I was peeing, I was also trying to shit. And being that I was trying to get the shit out, my dick was jumping while I was trying to take the shit. So
I was gonna say
my dick was touching like the bowl, being that it was jumping. Wow,
I definitely touched the bowl before that. That was
the most I've been there before. I'm
like my shit touched the porcelain. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's a different cold.
The fuck is that?
Yo, so while we on this shit topic, would y'all get a bidet?
Absolutely. What?
Yeah.
If New York apartments will allow me to get a bidet, I would get a bidet. Yes.
You could install a bidet onto your actual toilet too. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm probably not going to do it because I don't want the next person to enjoy it.
I see what you. Okay.
When I get a bidet, I'll be a next level freak. That's
Harry.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Harry, I'll tell you this right now. Listen. Do you have one of them shower heads that like detach from like the wall?
No, I have to get one.
Kev, do you have one of those?
Of course.
Okay, cool. Listen, when you're washing your balls, right? Let's say you soap your balls up really well. Take the shower head and put it on full blast on like warm water and just spray your balls with it.
I ain't gonna lie though, the water pressure on my shit kind of heavy, man.
Trust me. Trust me. It's like your balls are being massaged by the Avatar. It's different. It's like, wow, I did not know you could bend water this way. It's so it's refreshing. It's refreshing, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like I could understand why women stay so long in the shower now. I took the water hose, hit the gooch. I was like, whoo.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah, your eyes roll back a little bit.
My eyes roll back a little bit. Like, it was nighttime, but I saw the sun come up. I was like, yo, this is refreshing. This woke me up.
It should have me leaning on the wall with one hand, bro.
All types of shit.
Head down.
Had the leg up like Captain Morgan. All that.
Give it the Captain Morgan treatment, bro.
The Captain Morgan stance. Like, yo, let me hit the nutsack with the shower head.
Damn, I gotta try that.
I'm telling you, son. You probably put the shit on your bald head, like, all right, this is what it's made for. Nah, bro, trust me. Put it on your other bald head.
Say less.
Fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of want to get a bidet myself. I ain't gonna front. Think about it.
So there was this white guy. I'm sorry I had to say the race. I just had to say the race because I wanted to make sure y'all don't even try to question what race he's from. There was this white guy at one of my jobs.
No, we have to identify everybody on the show, bro. That's fine.
Exactly. All right. There was this white guy from one of my jobs. They used to tell me that, like, yo, if he know he's going to take a shower, he wouldn't wipe his ass. What? And I'm just like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah.
What?
Yeah. He said, yo, if I know I'm going directly into the shower, I am not going to wipe my ass. And I'm just like,
so he.
Go ahead.
Oh God. So I got mad questions now because like I've heard white people don't even use washcloths. So I got mad questions because like if he doesn't use a washcloth, did he dig up in there with his hand while he was in the shower? Does he got shit just?
What else is he doing, bro?
God.
What else is he doing? He was like, yo, he would wash his ass with his hand, and then like, you know, when like the little doodoo flakes like and shit like go to like the drain, he would push them down with his feet.
Well, you can't
fucking nasty.
Toes, but
you said what?
At least, Kev, you don't have to worry about, you know, him seasoning chicken because, you know, he ain't gonna put his hands on the meat.
I'm sure he was. He was in the military.
Oh man,
when you're in the military, you take turns like, you know, cooking and shit.
Damn.
And the reason why I brought up this bidet question is I was scrolling through TikTok and I heard this one user said that a woman said she does not want to speak to him because he's Jamaican. Because she heard that Jamaicans don't like batiman. Mm-hmm. That's what she said. And she assumed that Jamaicans don't like washing their ass also because it's gay.
Safe assumption.
And I would.
Yeah, that is a very safe assumption.
That's a very safe assumption. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of.
I disagree because I feel like the assumption is good, but if you know Jamaicans, there's a saying, you know, godliness is close to cleanliness is close to godliness, and I feel like Jamaicans don't play when it comes to being dirty.
They don't play when it comes to being dirty, but at the same time, most Jamaicans, they like to do like, you know, Aito type of things. Like they like to eat certain foods.
Have you met a Jamaican woman? She would tell you your ass stink.
I understand, but what I'm trying to say is she's saying that Jamaican men don't like touching their body. All right, understandable. There's a lot of Jamaican men out there that don't eat meat. They don't eat like, you know, a lot of shit because they want to eat the healthiest food. So this way they don't have to.
I feel like you targeted me.
How? Son, okay, so you just happen to be a healthy Jamaican. All right. Okay, Kev. I wasn't talking about you. All right? I'm just saying there's a lot of Jamaicans out there that like they don't eat meat, they don't eat like, you know, some don't even eat fish. They like literally on that Aito lifestyle where it's like, yo, I'm only eating like, you know, veggie chunks and shit like that. And I feel as if they do that because like, yo, they want to have the purest body as possible. So they probably don't even like wash their butt. They just like spray a little water in it. And then like after they spray the water in it, they say a prayer to God, like, you know, I didn't mean none of that, right? Fire bun punda or something. So
no.
Lightning.
Yep. Selassie. Yeah. That's what they gonna say. You know, Selassie, most high to the most high. Ja Rastafari, all of that shit while you washing their ass. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine? Nah, bro. That's just if there's a Jamaican out there not washing your ass because you think it's gay, you are horrible, man. Like that.
There's niggas out there like that,
bro.
It's not just Jamaicans.
Yeah.
As a Jamaican, I am horrified. Like I was online and I even seen some guy ask. He a famous Jamaican. I just can't remember his name right now. He asked guys around like, yo, no, he asked girls, he's a 10, but he doesn't eat vagina. And a lot of women were saying this. A lot of women were saying 0 negatives and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. One woman said, then he's gay. What?
Okay. There's a lot of women who believe that like, yo, if in 2022, 2023, you're not eating pussy, you're not eating ass, you're probably sucking dick. There's a lot of women who firmly believe that.
Bro, in the comments, some men were literally saying, fire, I will never eat pussy, then I'm gay then. I'm like, wow. What?
Wow. That's
I was confused. I was like, yeah, you rather claim being gay
than eat pussy.
Eat pussy
all day.
If there's a bridge to cross, I need y'all to figure that one out. Like, if you say, yo, I'm against this and I'm against this and I'm going to choose one, you would rather choose being gay, y'all got some psychological issues going on. I don't know, man. That shit had me fucking laughing. I was
Who
confused.
knows? Maybe that's his gateway to like, all right, so you know what? I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gay. I can't fathom eating pussy. Like I'm putting my dick in pussy because that's what society was trying to tell me to do. But nah, I don't want to do that. I'll rather put my dick in something else.
Yeah, sign me up. I'll eat the pussy all day. Sign me the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
I'm not eating butt.
No, I'm doing all that. I think I told you that before. Like remember back
if I had to choose between being gay, straight, and I had to eat butt, then yeah, fuck it. I'll just eat the butt. Fuck it.
Bro, I'm saying that none of those things bother me. I think I told you this before. From like in middle school, I already knew I was going to be a nasty nigga. Like in middle school, remember in middle school back in the day, niggas was saying like, eating pussy is dirty or it's nasty, this and the fourth or whatever. Nah, not me. Like as soon as niggas spread the thing, the fucking dialect of like, yo, eating pussy is nasty. In my mind, I'm like, yo, I know.
Niggas said, yep.
I already know.
I have to.
I already know I'm gonna do that. I know that. I know that shit tastes good.
What nigga, my shit was, it wasn't eating pussy. My shit was like, oh, this nigga look like he beat his meat. Okay, all right, cool. What's that?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I gotta figure this shit out.
At one point, everybody was talking about being their meat, bro. All right. At one point, everybody was talking about being their meat. At one point, it was frowned upon for women to beat their female meats. And now everybody being their meat left and right now.
I feel like I consider they fillet their fish.
All right, they flicking the bean, they flicking the sensu. That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
all right,
I don't like really calling their thing the fish because then when it smell like fish, I'm disappointed.
Like I said, I call it flicking the sensu.
Flicking the sensu, yeah.
All right, they're flicking the sensu bean. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think it's hot. I enjoy when women say like, hey, I need to go rub one out. Like, wow, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead. I kind of feel like they overdo it when they like, they show the toys that they order or what they're going to use, or if they like, when they start to brag and say like, when they be like, oh, my rose showed out. Cause in my mind, a nigga can't post a picture of Jergens and be like, yo, this lotion showed out last night. Like we don't do all that. But women, they like show their sex toys and say like, oh, this shit treat me better than any nigga and like all this other shit. Like the moment a guy is like, yo, my real doll fucks me better than real women, he's a weirdo. But a woman do it, it's like, all right, more power to you. Get your nut off, girl.
Let that be my 2023 goal. I'm going to be abstinent and I'm going to get a jerk cup or one of them fucking hand dick pumps.
You gonna get a male rose, pretty much?
Yeah, a male rose.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then I post it like, yeah, I'm being a strong king. Here I am, Mufasa in this bitch.
You got to post it on the table with like candles and shit, like, dinner with me and Bae tonight. So like, women get mad.
I can't be that intentional. I got to be more empowering.
You got to be more what?
Empowering.
How come?
I got to be liberating, nigga. Like I can't be like on some sucker shit. I got to be like, yeah, like, I mean, this fucking dick pump is keeping me right, This dick pump is dick 90 pumping. Days in. Yeah, this dick pump is dick pumping. Okay. 90 days in, I don't got no bitch, checking on me, I don't got none of that.
Do y'all think there'll be like less like rapes in jail if we was to just send them like sex toys to use?
I think so. I think we should start that initiative. Let's spontaneous sex toys, and we're gonna send them to jail.
Send them to jail. Like,
you gotta remember, they make their own sex toys as well in jail.
I know, but they're making one. Not everyone wants to do that.
This is true. Not
everyone want to put.
But I don't think so, bro. There's a lot of people that just wants to be on some male ego type shit. Like, there was some nigga from Cash Money recently. Turk, yeah.
But let's not bring up Turk, because last time we brought up Turk, I got a couple messages from some people talking about, oh, Turk never said that, and I'm just like, yo, there's an interview that he said it in, but okay.
Turk, man, fuck them. Turk literally stated that he wanted to fuck a nigga because he a gangster. Like,
and he said it was good.
Yeah, that's some ego shit. So I don't think so, man.
I think it will stop it. I really do think so. I think if you give like a inmate like a fleshlight or like a fucking like one of them like fake pussy things, they'll
a fleshlight. Yeah.
If I know not all the rapes would stop, but I feel like a great percentage will go down.
95%.
All right, let me ask you a question. How much time do you decide to beat your meat until you be like, damn, I need to get me some pussy?
How many times? Like, are you talking about currently, or are you talking about back in the day? Like at my horniest? Like horny Sheldon?
Whatever. Like you've had time. I mean, you could say horny Sheldon because these niggas is at their horniest. They in jail.
All right, so like at my horniest, it was like, yo, real talk. If I'm being completely honest, at my horniest, I was trying to have sex every day. And every day where shit would go past, I would beat my meat.
Yeah. Your hand is not sufficing though, right?
It wasn't sufficing because it wasn't the same thing. I wanted to feel the like, you know, how it like really feel.
That warmth, right? Yeah. So imagine a nigga in jail. He probably want to feel a warm booty hole, man.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So back then, when niggas was having sex, they were just having sex to have sex, right? They didn't care about the woman. They just cared about fucking shorty, right? Now, if they have a sex toy, they don't care that it's not attached to a woman. They just care that they're able to put their dick into something that's not their hand no more.
Legal.
And they could imagine that's a woman.
Oh, man. I disagree. I feel like these niggas want something real.
Then some niggas want that reaction. Some niggas want, just like how some niggas like when a shorty kegel on their dick, they want a nigga to like clench on their shit where it's like, yeah, that this is the real thing. So I don't know. I
clench with your butthole, but
I think you can. I think you can. I think
you got strong asshole muscles.
There has to be a way, because here's the thing, Harry. If a nigga is about to come and fuck you and you don't want to be fucked, you're going to try and like clench your butthole as hard as possible. There has to be a way. You're not going to just be like, yo, once you bent over, this nigga's going to be able to just enter your shit with no type of resistance. So I'm just saying, if I'm saying something wrong, y'all can tell me I'm saying something wrong.
Oh man,
at what point do you give in though?
You don't. That's the thing. You don't. You don't give in until you lose a battle. Where it's like, yo, this nigga is obviously not going to let me leave until he gets what he wants. So I just have to give it to him now. That's up to you. If you can't fight, if there's no like, if you decide like, you know what, fuck it. If this will get a ball for me, I'll just let him have it. That's up to you, bro. But then again, that's jail.
Yeah, that's rape.
Nah, that's not rape, bro. That's jail.
That's not rape.
That is jail. You want to know why? Rape. You want to know why it's not rape? Do you think the nigga in the shower could go to like a fucking CEO and say, "Hey, they raped me in the shower"? He's going to laugh in his face like, "Oh, that's funny. Go back to your cell."
Nigga,
if you get raped in jail, you just get raped in jail, bro. That's it.
Damn, that's sad.
That's why niggas are scared to go to jail.
I'm never going to jail.
All right, niggas will tell you like, "Yo, if you can't fight, don't go to jail."
That's crazy.
That's why the moment they find out, like, yo, this nigga touched kids, word, we're going to touch him just like the kids that he used to touch. We're going to violate this nigga. And it's not no, like, yes or no questions. It's like literally like, yo, if you was doing some wild shit on the outside, they're going to do that to you on the inside times 8. And they're going to take turns.
Damn.
Like, are y'all prepared to be somebody's bitch?
Imagine being bent over, getting beat up as somebody about to fucking demolish your asshole.
And then here's the thing.
You're clinched up.
And here's the thing. There's niggas that's not just aiming for that. I don't know if y'all ever heard the story of like, I believe the person's name is Mother Bear or Mother Deer. This person, this person would knock you out and then suck your dick.
Oh my
What?
God.
It's a guy that would knock you out and then suck your dick.
Wow.
They killed him. I forgot when they killed him. They killed him at some point, but there was a guy that would knock you out. You have sack with this nigga, you have a problem with this nigga? You think you about to fight him? Nah. He's going to knock you out and then suck your dick after he knock you out. And then what are you going to do after that? You can't say anything. You can't say shit to him because he sucked your dick. And everybody know he sucked your dick.
Damn.
I mean, all right. If you was in circumstances like that, where you would rather be awake or get knocked out, I'm not going to lie.
If you're awake and you let him suck your dick, that means you want it to happen, probably. I don't know.
Nah, but like, you got forced. Versus like,
how do you get forced? Where it's like a nigga is like, yo, stay right there. If you move, I'm gonna fuck you up.
What if the nigga is like, he brought 4 of his niggas in there?
I don't think it was ever like that. I think it was more of a solo mission where it's like, yo,
no, I'm trying to say like, yo, what if you had an option to be held down and somebody give you neck, or you get knocked out and you get the neck. Which one would you choose?
I prefer to be knocked out.
I'll be knocked. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking the knockout too.
Okay, here's the thing. I prefer to be knocked out because if I'm awake and I'm being held down and someone's sucking my dick and I get hard, then what do I say to myself?
Yeah.
Like what do you say to yourself after that? Where it's like, yo,
bro, you can't.
Like you tell
go back to sleep.
Not even you tell the
whole time.
You tell the four niggas that's holding you like, yo, let go.
I got this from here.
I got it from here. I see what y'all do with that. My fault. Y'all can go back to y'all.
I got like a little mantra. I got a little mantra, right? Like when when you're randomly in public and your dick get hard for no fucking reason sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got a little mantra try to get it down. Like I think of the most disgusting shit ever. One of them is dog shit. I don't like dog shit. I even have a dog and I don't like dog shit.
Okay.
So like I'll be like dog shit. I'll be thinking about dog shit until my shit goes down. The whole time I'll be like, yo, dog shit. Hoping my penis don't go up because that is not cool. Nigga, I would not like that.
Me?
Go ahead.
I think about more nasty shit. I'm like, oh, you're awake.
Not real talk. Like what?
Let's do it.
When my dick
So
get
you
hard in
enhance your
public,
perverts.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I do it to the point where I get so hard and then I just get soft.
Now, I kind of have the same thing too. My shit get hard. Then like I'll go in the bathroom or something, or I'll find a corner and just like try and tuck my shit like on the side, like the leg of my boxes or something, and then like I just like try not to think about anything too much.
Or like what I'll do is I'll grip it like really hard to see like yo like
that's my shit. Like damn.
Yeah.
Like, chill,
but
bro.
you ain't hear Harry. He said he tried to make it harder until it goes soft. That means this nigga busted a nut. He busted a nut, bro.
Sometimes I get wet. Sometimes I get a little wet down here. Yeah,
a little pre-cum. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all
get me hard enough in public.
I don't know if y'all niggas are uncircumcised or what, but sometimes you pull the skin back, the shit's wet. You're like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Where we going?
Yeah, if you're circumcised, the shit just slide down your boxes.
I might say if you're circumcised, the shit just runs off in the front of your boxes. But if you're uncircumcised, you pull the skin back. He's like, oh wow, okay, someone blew you a kiss.
Yeah. when you pull it back, it kind of sounds like macaroni. It's like it makes that little like
okay, I got that pop.
Y'all niggas know too much about dicks.
Nigga, we're talking about our own dicks. I spent 31 years with it, didn't I?
You're talking about two types of dicks.
Nigga, are you circumcised?
I'm not getting on my
you see? Exactly.
Here. I'm not talking about my penis here.
You see?
Hey, man.
Listen, I was once uncircumcised, and then I became circumcised. I was uncircumcised for a very long time, so I'm very experienced.
That is understandable. That is understandable. Then, if you understand both sides of the line,
and I'm still on one side.
Copy.
I'm still on one side. Yeah, I'm still on one side.
I'm not gonna ask you what side either.
You don't need to know. Just know that when I came out, they told my dad the price, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." Feel like I said, how much for the convertible? Nah, bro, I'm good with that. You can get that on. You good?
Keep the top on.
Keep the top on, bro. I don't live in a sunny state anyway. Fuck it. That was my dad's response.
Yeah. He'll take a shower every day.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, he will be fine. Bro.
Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Pops. Shout out to West Indian Logic. All right. We have 52 minutes. I feel like this should suffice y'all for a show because we do weekly shows now. Niggas is tired. Yeah. I literally told everyone before this fucking show I am tired. All right. Yeah. I did not want to do this fucking show. All right.
I really do though. Feel like we failed them because literally this is our last show for the year.
It's our last show for the year, and they got some serious topics. They got they got something at least at the end of the day. Okay, last show of the year. Like if we didn't do a show last week, y'all probably would have got a high energy show this week. But no, we did a show every week. All right, this is about to be episode 92. All right,
that's a fact.
We have 80. Wow, we have 8 more episodes until we're at 100. And once we're at 100 episodes, if I want to take a fucking year off, I am taking a year off. Y'all are not going to hear back from me for a while, but we will come back. But we're taking a fucking.
That's a fact.
All right. And when we come back, it's going to be season 4. So
I finally get some time off.
facts. We all get some time off. Harry finally get to experience eating butt. Kev gonna finally eat butt too. All right.
Nah, I'll probably eat chicken before I do that.
Nah, you gonna eat some butt too. So if you eating chicken, you gonna eat butt. I'm telling you from now. All right, you gonna eat a drumstick out of shorty butt. So get prepared. Dip it in blue cheese if you want.
Yo, if Kev eat some fried chicken and he dip it in blue cheese or just some real unhealthy chicken, I'll eat butt in 23.
Say less.
Get ready to eat some butt.
Say less. Get ready to eat some butt. I'm about to go order some chicken right now.
It can't be unhealthy vegan shit neither. It gotta be like
nah, nigga. You said no. You said chicken.
Like
don't switch. Don't switch the shit up. You said fried chicken with some ranch or blue cheese. That's what you said. That's what he said, right?
It can't be fried cauliflower. Okay, if it's
but he said fried chicken, right?
Fried chicken, like KFC or Popeyes, like one of them shits.
Say less. I need proof that you ate butt.
Okay.
Say less.
I got
you got to send him a picture with your tongue on show.
Nigga, I'm a video chatting y'all niggas eating chicken like, hey, Harry, you gonna have to come up with that proof.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all, before y'all eat butt, would y'all prefer to eat butt or suck feet? Which one?
Feet.
So you would rather suck some toes before eat butt?
Yeah.
Harry?
I'm going butt.
So you rather eat some butt before sucking feet?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because here's the thing: once you do one, you're going to end up doing the other.
Yeah.
I'm just giving out the heads up from now. So if you ever end up with some toes in your mouth, just know you're going to end up with some ass in your mouth at some point.
Nah.
Yeah. That's a fact.
All right.
Nah.
Word from the wise, man.
All right, from the from your sensei.
Shout out to the New York City background.
Yeah, that's NYC right there. That's something happening in the building next door to mine. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn Bar Soap. Tamika, you already know the fucking vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Sleek Basie, you already know the fucking vibes.
Yes.
Elbow Solutions, the E's with a 3.
Big 3.
All right, Swiss the fucking DJ.
Swizzy.
All right, big up yourself.
Yes, sir. Big up.
All right, this is the last show of the year. Well, actually, when y'all get this show, unless we decide to like, nah, y'all gonna get this show like on the 3rd?
On the 4th.
Is it the 4th?
Probably, yeah. So
yeah, on the 4th. Y'all gonna get this show on the 4th. But just know we recorded this in 2022. So
we definitely did. So happy
you listen
New
to
Year.
Happy New Year, happy holidays, all that shit.
Happy Quinceañera.
One more time. I said it last show. I'm gonna double down there one more time. If you hate on the Spontaneouscast, I hope your grandmother dies. All right, I'm saying it again because people thought like oh Sheldon, that was too much. No, it's not. I hope she dies.
Yep.
On both sides. All right.
Damn.
That's how I'm doubling down on it. All right. Because it's like, what reason do you have to hate? Especially if we didn't do anything to you. If you're just hating just because you have time to scroll on the internet and hate, you should have time to fucking roll your grandmother's corpse into a fucking coffin.
I feel like if you are hating though, let us know.
Yeah.
That would be better. Let us know so we could call out the pussy that's hating, because we like doing that.
Here's the thing. I'm fine with constructive criticism. If you say like, the show is like, it needs this or it's missing this, and all right, that's perfectly fine. But if you all out like, this shit is fucking trash.
I hope that your grandmother is somewhere in an orgy right now and she's about to get fucked in her ass with Lou.
Damn.
As a dick is about to go in her mouth, and then you got a dick in her pussy.
If both grandmothers are dead, I hope a very close family friend of yours dies. Like someone that you see as an aunt, but that's like not really your aunt, or an uncle but that's not like really your uncle. I hope they die.
Yeah. What this man said.
I ain't wishing death on nobody. I just
that's me. That's me.
I would hope they never ever have sex again. I don't know.
That's not
some random shit.
Okay, here's the thing. That's only affecting them. I need you to hurt, because the whole thing about it is, what reasoning do you have to like voice your negativity that way to people? So if you're that open with being negative to people, I need you to experience hurt. So maybe if something is taken away from you, you will realize, you know what? I should be a nicer person, because life is short, and I have no reason to fucking hate on people that like they're just trying to do something good.
That's it. Yeah. Niggas are just trying to do something good.
Yeah. I hope somebody fuck your bitch.
Pussy.
Or your nigga if you ain't on us. That's it. No death on my part. I hope you get slapped.
You know what? I'll take back the death thing. I'll take back the death thing. I hope you go to jail and they run a train on you. Is that better? Is that more?
They're the sex.
That works.
Sex toy.
That works.
That works.
All right, cool.
I hope you.
Fuck you
I hope you go to jail and every one of your niggas take a plea deal and you have the rest of your life to stay. This is not a shot to Doug, by the way.
That kind of sounds like a shot.
It did sound like one, but I wasn't talking about him.
Spontaneous cast. We out of here.
We out.